What's up guys? Today I thought of sharing a kind of weird interaction that's kind of like action backwards. So first, let's show you what happens and explain along the way. So, my team right now is very weird, but it doesn't have to be this. I'm using this because the speed right now is pretty nicely tuned for this, but you can use any team as long as, well, let's talk about the condition. First, you must have multiple characters at action value 0. Right now, the most common way is to use a dance dance dance. So right now, my team will have a dance dance dance. And as you can see, my Bronya and Silver Wolf have an action value of 2 and 3. So using this dance dance dance, as you can see, it action forwards both of them to have an action value of 0. And Bronya is going to move before Silver Wolf. Everything's fine so far. And after this, yep, their action forward goes to 0. And Bronya moves first. But now, if I use Bronya ult, now do note my Bronya is using a wing set. On the left side, it shows that Bronya is action forwarding herself, which is fine, because that's the 4-piece wing set effect. But if I do this, and look at the action bar, now Silver Wolf is acting before Bronya. So Bronya actioned backward herself to be after Silver Wolf. So there's no real kind of explanation for why this happens. As you can see, Silver Wolf moves first, and then we can you can action forward Silver Wolf again. So why I'm talking about this now is because right now the Robin kit is saying that she is going to action forward all allies to act immediately, which is kind of like what happened now when you have multiple characters at action value 0. So if you're running, your team have Bronya and the DPS, if you Robin ult and your Bronya moves first, you don't want that. You want your DPS to move first and then your Bronya to action forward them again. So potentially you can use this 4-piece wing set Bronya to action backward herself and to let your DPS move twice instead of only once. So as you can see, the 4-piece wing set, that's what allows this to happen. Now another thing is you can't have your Bronya on the force long. So let's kind of show you what happens when that's the case. Yeah, extremely bizarre interaction. My coming to use. So let's see what happens. Yep, both of their action power goes to 0. That's fine. It's all the same so far. Now, Bronya's moving before Silver Wolf. They both have action value 0. If I use Bronya ult, as you can see now, Bronya no longer action backwards itself. And just to double check, yep, Bronya moves first and not Silver Wolf. So in order for this to work, you have to have your Bronya at a non-last long. But yeah, that's kind of it for the interaction. Thought it would be useful since Robin's kit has been released. And yeah, hope you found this useful. If you liked the video, please give it a like and sub to the channel if you feel like it. Bye.